Alright, so I don't think anybody's watching just yet, so we'll kind of wait a little bit till people trickle in. This is more for anyone watching it, later. Let's see, what are we able to... Cool, alright, I think we got the 1080p thing figured out. That's what I'm hoping anyway, but we'll find out. We'll find out later. So you may notice the audio is still pretty bad, and that's okay. That's okay. It's not going to be that way forever, but it's just because I'm streaming from my house, and in streaming from my house, what am I saying? It's not because I'm streaming from my house. It's because I don't have access anymore to professional film equipment through my university. Because I'm not a student anymore. As if you saw the update video I just posted, then that would hopefully be kind of part of that. But yeah, so anyway, we're I guess ready to get into streaming. It looks like somebody has popped in. So anyway, go ahead and leave a chat, leave a comment, and I will respond to that as I can. But other than that, we're going to get back into editing this application that I think is coming together really well. I know nobody has really seen what it looks like on a screen except for two people kind of saw. Anyway, we'll keep going. So basically, if nobody knows yet, this is going to be a tracking application. It's called Life Tracker. That's kind of my vision for it. And essentially it's going to help you track just the things in life that you typically don't think about most of the time that you'll need the information for at some point. So yeah, that is what the app is all about. What's up? Hey, how's it going? Keep in mind the stream is behind, so if you type something and I don't see it for a while, there's going to be some lag there. But not much, just developing software here. So, going to kind of start working on that. So today while I was driving to work, I had some ideas. When I got into work, I threw those down on a Post-it note, and then also later on in the day, I had some other ideas, and I really kind of sketched those out. So those are the changes to the application and the updates and everything that I'm going to be making to it. Right now, kind of while we're coding it. I think we'll code for about an hour, and then I gotta go eat and go do stuff like that. So that'll be fun. But yeah. Anyway, let's look at the coding aspect of things here. So essentially, I need to figure out how to track what I have already taken out of my checking and put into my savings towards an item. Because in this budgeting application, if you have like an annual cost, obviously, if you're paying for something that's like $300 a year, let's say, you don't want to just wait till that paycheck to pay that off. You want to be saving up for that up until then. So this app allows you to track how much money you need to take out right now towards that item. But the problem is, I didn't really mark down if you had already paid or added money towards that item, and also how much money you've added into your savings towards that item. So that's kind of the little system that I want to try to implement today, and maybe we could go a little bit further with it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll find out just kind of where it goes. So, with that being said, I'm going to keep on going. Just, if you have questions, comments, concerns, any of that, obviously, the chat it's overflowing, but, I'll try to get to each and every one of your messages. Okay, let's actually take a look at this, though. So, okay, so this is kind of the main activity that most stuff is going on in. So I'm going to want to open up a preference loader, just to Gosh, what am I saying? It's so late already. Or it's not even that late. It's just I'm tired already. Someone sent me a message. I'm gonna tell them to come to my stream. Okay. Woo! Yeah. You should check it out. Da 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 da. Great. I'm so entertaining, guys. I know. I'm sorry. So my average view duration is 3 minutes long. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm not doing anything. This is the #1 way to lose the 2 people who tuned into your stream, is to not do anything, and I'm going to be. Da 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 da. Check it out. Da 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 da. Oh, no. That's right. There we go. I think. Cool. I sent that, and I'm gonna mark that. And now I'm gonna regret ever sending somebody from my real life, my YouTube screen name or username, whatever it is. So here we go. We got to figure out at what point do I want this to track when I've added something to savings, and that actually kind of goes into first developing the secondary system that I later came up with in much greater detail. So this is the main screen here. What happens is when you tap on that's kind of what updates everything, because I don't have a better way to do that just yet. But I just thought of a much better way to do that. Or not just thought of, but I thought of earlier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like a list. It's going to be called a list view down here. So we can actually just get rid of this scroll view. It served its purpose for a little while, but we could get rid of that. Because all this has to be is a list of costs. And you know what? I could probably just use this array adapter that I created. It's not in here. What the heck? Cost. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Java. Blah 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 blah. We've got so much is going on here. List activity. Right. Because I just have a generic list activity going on over here. So in said generic list activity, there is 3 different types of lists that are made, but I have 3 different types of adapters as well. So I can reuse this adapter, but I'm almost wondering if I can just make this its own class entirely. Because there's this public class. I could probably make this its own public class, and then I could access it from anywhere. I don't know if there's a rule against doing that, but you know what? We will give it a shot, and if it doesn't work, then we'll go from there. Now, as you can see, obviously that just destroyed a whole bunch of lines of code up here, but it's all good, because we're just gonna go create a new. It's not an activity; it's just a class. So cost adapter. Yeah. That way I can just access this from anywhere. And it'll be good. It'll be good. So we actually want to leave the public there. Import all of those things created by me. That's all fine. I don't really need to adhere to that too much. Oh, and look at that. It all worked. It's all fine. In theory, I should probably move these out of here as well. But, well, I might not have had to. Let's do a little experiment here real quick. If I make this a public class, okay, that's what I thought. Yep, if you want classes to be public, you've got to move them outside. So here's what we'll do. We'll do that. Oh my gosh, it would have done it all for me, guys. That's the thing is, if you count all of the code that is made by computers moving things around, it actually comes down to a substantial amount of information generated by autocompletes and things like that. So a lot of code is actually written by computers. I'm not necessarily talking like the computer intelligently decided what to write. I'm just talking more like auto-filled what people wrote. But I think that's really cool. It's one of the more interesting things, to me at least, you know, just about the computer world and things and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's a class that could just stay in there. That class doesn't really need to be public or seen by anything else. Okay, so we've got my cost adapter out there that we can access from really anything we want to access it from. That is within our project, my project. So what I'm going to do is go down to... All right. So we gotta add in the list view. That's right. I forgot. I haven't even done that yet. How do I expect anything to get done if I haven't even done that yet? So we're gonna go in here. This is where it's gonna get sort of tricky. I was trying this the other day in a different app. It was actually the app that sort of came before this. It was more me kind of messing around. It turned out to be pretty good, but this is going to be way better, way more comprehensive, and have way more features. So this is the one I'm gonna pursue. And of course I'm gonna yawn because it's getting late. Okay, so we're gonna add this frame layout, and what that frame layout's gonna basically do is mark off this entire area and worry about matching that zone. Because list views, well, you know, let's just try throwing a list view in there and see what happens without doing that. But usually I have problems with list views. List views are the hardest thing to make just work right. See, look at that. Oh, well, yeah. Let's find out. Let's find out. Main list LV. Give it a name. Oh my goodness! I don't even have to put it in a frame layout. That's nice. That's super helpful. I'm happy about that. So anyway, yeah. I guess we'll just throw that down there. Oh, you know, I might not be able to just use the. You know what? I can't use the cost adapter because I want to actually do different things per... If I just wanted to show the list of costs and nothing else, the same way that they appear in the generic list layout that I built. Where is that at? What the heck, man? Where did it go? Activity list. Yeah. Gosh, I'm gonna refactor this. Refactor. Refactoring is always the worst because it can be really dangerous if things don't go right. So let's change that to generic list, just because that'll make so much more sense to me in the future, and I would look for that so much sooner. Alright, that seems to have worked. It doesn't look like we have any errors or any concerns. So the generic list thrown into the mix, it looks like we are going to want something else here. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we have this this list view here. Yeah, we're gonna want to go back and change this because, or as in, we just gotta go make a new adapter. So that being said, it was fun while it lasted, and we really didn't have to separate those out. But I almost wonder if maybe that's better, because if it comes to the point later on in the app that I do want to do that, it doesn't hurt anything at the very least. It's not like those needed to be private classes. Unless they do need to be, I'm not sure. In the realm of software security, I'm not super positive which of those is the best way to do it. So, or if that even factors in to the world of software security in any way. But all of that being said, let's move on here. And we're going to take that list view and create an adapter for it. Now, we're going to these are all going to be costs. So that's one thing that's good. But I need to go. Where is it? Payment. Oh, gee, what am I thinking? I'm thinking something, but it just totally left my mind. I don't even know. You know, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I gotta create a new item, a new list item. I'm getting tired. So, this is gonna be the item that is in each list in the cost main. So, we'll call this cost main list item. Just, you know, the names are pretty horrendous, but you know, that's how it goes. And I always do I always do a frame layout to start with, because you can pretty much go anywhere from a frame layout, but if you start in a I'm sorry, that's my chair squeaking. I gotta borrow some WD-40 from someone because I can't afford that yet. Actually, I probably could. I don't know. Anyway, unrelated. This frame layout, I always start with the frame layout because you could throw anything into it that you want as your base, so it's kind of like a base for the base, and I wonder if that's inefficient in code, but I don't know if it's extremely inefficient. I would just always do it because it's way easier and it makes things go so much smoother. So, yeah, anyway, how did I want to do this? Yep, okay. So what we're going to throw in here is a linear layout that is horizontal. We're just going to throw one of those in there, and then we're going to throw a vertical inside the horizontal. And that's why I like the frame layout so much, is if I wanted this to be a vertical base, great, I could start with that, but once I've placed that in, I have to switch it, and it has to do a whole bunch of conversions. It's just so much easier when you use a frame layout as a base. Also, a scroll view is not bad to start with as well, especially if you know way ahead of time that you want everything to scroll. It's way easier to just throw a scroll view down and do that. I don't think this page will have to scroll at all. In fact, the list view will scroll itself. And this is one of just the items inside. I wonder if you could do that. I wonder if you could make an item inside a list scroll. It would make the list probably impossible to scroll on. Anyway, that's just a... That's like one of those, what if we rerouted the engine into the tires or something like that sort of questions, where it's like, what are you thinking? That's stupid. No one would ever do that. How would that work? Can you even imagine that? I can't. Anyway, so we've got this horizontal layout and then this vertical layout. In horizontal, oh, nope, that's an edit text. In the horizontal, we're going to throw in this text view, and we want both of these to be match parent. Get match parent, view all properties, layout, weight, make both of them 1. And what that basically means is both of them are exactly as heavy as the other one, which means they're going to take up the same amount of distance left to right. And we want the height to wrap content on both of them. So this text view we can actually make a little bit larger, and it's going to be glued to the left side of the screen. So that way, if we have to squeeze this list item in and out, this will be glued to the left side. Everything else will be glued to the right side, and they'll fill up the space in the middle before they actually collide. I don't think we'd ever put it in a space where it would collide, but you never know. Man, it's getting tired. It's getting tired. Oh gosh, it's late. 8:02 p.m. Central Time. Alright, so we're going to take this text view, we're going to take the size, we're going to make that 18. Let's make, 192. Just kidding. We're going to make that 24. 24 is a good size because what we're going to do in this linear layout is throw 2 text views. I know. I've got these headphones on. Why the heck am I even wearing these headphones? I'm not listening to any music. I'm, in fact, just streaming me doing stuff. So we're going to throw in these 2 text views, and what we want to do with them is first set their gravity to the right. That way we have that figured out. Well, that didn't seem to work. Oh, that was layout gravity? Come on. Set both of those to the right. Let's go reset the layout gravity just because, oh my gosh, I took those headphones off and now I can hear all of the treble in my voice, and that's just kind of weird. Text view, we're going to set to vertical gravity somehow. Center vertical. I think that worked. Yes. Because we want that to wrap content. Nice. I think. What is happening here? Yeah, you know, it's probably fine. There's probably nothing to worry about. Take the padding. Let's add, I don't know, like 5 pixels? Yeah, that's probably good. For these, we can add like 2 and 2. These ones' height, we actually want to match the parent though. And then we want to set a weight of 1 and 1. So where's that layout weight property? It is right there. 1, 1. Cool. Now I am, as of now, oh, because layout height should be set to match parent. Perfect, there we go. So that matches the parent. This one wraps the content. Actually, you know what? This one I think we'd want to match the parent as well, because this is the one that will wrap up the content. Actually, yeah, no, because of that, we actually do want that one to be wrap content as well. Okay, so this is kind of what our list item is going to look like. Let's change the color here, because I really hate this light gray text. It's just a little dull for me. I like solid black. I'm also not a UI designer in any form. So, like, or I'm not a talented UI designer in any form. I think I can make something, I guess, look sort of organized, but I'm just really bad at making things look good. So, forgive me for that. All right, so we've got this text view here. This is going to be cost main name TV. Cost main amount TV, and TV stands for text view. Here we go. Cost main. Oh, what were we calling this thing? What were we naming it again? Cost main something. It was indeed something. Cost main date. This is the date. That's what it is. Text view. Cool. So we've got all these things. Let's actually kind of change their text. So by default, they have text that is descriptive of them. Yeah. What am I naming these? Sorry, I had a notification on my phone. I had to check that. I shouldn't tell you that. You know, you'd never know. Well, you would know because I go super silent because I have to focus to actually do that. Let's add more padding on the right, dude. Like 5. That didn't seem to do anything. 5. Yeah, doesn't really look. I'm so confused. Let's figure this out. Or you know what, we'll just leave it. We don't need the padding. I just don't like having those properties. You know what? Forget it. Forget about it. It's fine. Here, we'll do this. Hey, there we go. Did it. Done. Did it. So we've got this list item, which is finally complete, and it's going to be just that size. So we're going to go into the cost tracker main. We've got the main list view. All right, we can start to work on the adapter. And so what we're going to do for that is just copy and paste the adapter. And we'll use that. Okie doke. And we'll call this cost main adapter because it's on the main screen. So cost main, blah, 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 cost main name text view. Cool. We can get rid of category and type. Cost main amount, cost main date, and that'll set everything to be back to kind of where we, want it to be. I don't know. Is there a better way to say that? Probably. But, that's how it be. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We can get rid of type and category right there. So those text views are all found. Cost, current cost, get position, because we're still going to pass in a list of costs. The date time, that's Joda time. Joda time is a very convenient way to do time. This, we'll want to fix this a little bit. What is this doing? This is getting the... if the current one is less than now. Okay, got it. So essentially we still want that, else if... Oh no. Well, this is fun. I wonder if maybe I can make that a static method. Can I make a call to a static method inside this thing? Probably not. Oh gosh, I don't know. Because all of this is a mess here. This should be modularized. That is just kind of gross looking. This get next pay is what I want to run, but you'll notice. Oh, hang on, can I call it? Nope, I can't. It's outside of the scope of this method or this class entirely. So yeah, I'm not fully sure what to do here, but we'll figure this out. I think I've got an idea. I mean, if anything, I could just make this static. Public. This is one of the worst ideas. That didn't break anything? How in the world is that possible? Oh no, I can't make that static because in order for that to be static, I'd actually have to send something. I'd have to send that database into the thing. And that wouldn't work very well. So, oh gosh, I'm gonna do something really stupid, and I know it's stupid, but I just need this to be done, to get done right now. Oh no, actually, gosh, why is this? This is pretty difficult because it returns a long. It's static. If I make, oh gosh, why is it so hard? What if we just switch it? What if we just switch it so that this takes in array list of type pay called paylist, and we do well, actually, we just cut that line. We can now make this public static, but it makes an error up here. Where is that at? Right here. So instead, we do get next pay, and we just do this SQLDB.retrieve all pays, and that sends it in there. So now that is modularized entirely and can simply be called if you send in an array list of type pay. So that essentially allows me to do something ridiculous like this. Else if, oh gosh, what is this gonna be? Cost tracker activity dot get next pay new new SQL DB. Oh, here we go. SQL DB. Get application. No. No. How do you declare that? Let's go back up. Blah 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 blah. SQL DB get application contact. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Can I not use that in here? I probably can't. That's no good. Okay, well, shoot. Dang it. Well, that's just great. What if I just did get context? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't think you can retrieve a context. Oh no. That's gonna be red right now because we're doing get next pay. New SQL DB dot get context dot retrieve all pays. And now there's a different problem with it. Unhandled exception. Oh yeah. Surround with try catch. Holy cow. This has just gotten so complicated. Else try? What happened? Oh my gosh, the automatic code generator just messed this whole thing up. So, oh my gosh. Oh, but I see what's happening. Okay, so we're not gonna... Oh, we have to surround with a try catch. We can't throw a... We can't throw an exception. Darn, I really wanted to try to do this whole thing in one line. But I guess not. So we're gonna have to do array list of type pay pay list equal sorry, not equals. It's is assigned the value of. Oh my gosh! You know what I just came up with an idea for? Just watch this. Okay, cost tracker activity. Wait. Oh, you know, if I make this, I was gonna make it static. I was going to make another static method. However, I don't think I can do this. Public. Let's try this. Oh, what is it? Get. Application. No, get cost context. Oh, this is going to be such a stupid method. It's not gonna work. Just watch. Return get. I can't. Why can't I use get application context in this? Because it's static. Right. So shoot. Ah, man. I thought you could. You know what? Let's check the internet. Get context inside adapter Android. How to get context for base adapter. It's not quite what I'm using, but it's you know, it's something. I've tried to use get context. If you have a parent, you can directly access the content. Parent dot. Wait, I don't. Does that? Okay, let's try it. Parent dot get context. Unhandled exception again. Oh, but that's fine. That's fine. Where's this stupid stat? Get rid of that. I don't need that. That didn't work. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. So, what am I saying? We've got our thing, pay list. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, yeah. I see what we're saying. Pay list equals that. Boom. That will be an entirely new line. Send paylist into that. Unhandled exception. Yeah, I'm aware. Surround with try catch. Okay. Because I'm positive we're not going to hit that catch. We'll worry about it later. If we're crashing, you know, we'll worry about it. This is also worried about that same exception probably. So here's what we'll do. We can put it both in the same try catch. And if it doesn't work, then we'll do... Oh, I see. They made paylist. Okay, we'll do... Paylist equals new... No, equals... list... Oh, gosh. Lists dot new dot... What? Lists dot... what was it called? VR listener service. That's kind of neat. Lists.new array list. I don't remember. You know what, we'll just go new array list. Oh, we also gotta make that paylist equals... Oh, so wait, maybe it'll show up now. Lists dot... No, okay. I don't remember what the heck. Goodness, dude. Man, yeah, see, if you miss part of the syntax, the whole thing just really hates you, and it's difficult. It makes itself super freaking difficult. What are we gonna do? 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 Okay. So we've got this new array list. Okay. So now we can create a long pay date equals blah 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 blah. Oh, got it. Never mind. I've actually got to do stupid. Okay. I already declared that method and everything. But we've got to do paydate is assigned the value of that, else paydate is 0, and that'll really mess us up. Like that'll if this is not a good way to do this, because if I do hit an exception, this is a bad direction for that to go. It'll just make things empty, I guess. I don't know. You know what? Well, this, I guess, is the smallest I could have a date be. Anyway. Okay, so else if... Why do I have this extra parenthesis just chilling? And then we'll have this this else, and that'll be it. So basically, if it's in the past, set the background color to red. However... I do want to change that to kind of a lighter red, and I have that defined here. I want it to be that kind of a red. So if we copy that, whoa, here we go. Copy that, put it in there. What is that? What does this take in? Can I public void int color? Oh, it's just an integer. Okay. Can we do dot to int? Dang it. Android color hex to int. How to get a color from hexadecimal color? Holy mackerel, that's way too much. Supported formats or that from Android. Parse color. No. Oh yeah. So PAR parse color Now, int dot. No. Whoa. Integer dot parse color. What the heck, man? Public static try color class method. Oh, you know what I bet it is. Color dot parse color. Okay, figured that out. See, guys, a significant portion of my my chosen profession is Googling things and putting those together. How long have we been working on this? Oh, my mouse is almost my mouse on my computer that is actually streaming this. I have my main desktop, and then I'm streaming this off of my laptop. So let's get the show on the road. We've got about 20 minutes left till we hit the kind of the 1 hour mark, and usually like 1 hour is about when I want to call it, because that's, you know, a little bit much at that point. So, if we know it's not, so at this point we know it isn't less than the current time, so we don't even have to check that a second time. So, else if it is, so we know it's after now. Gee, how are we doing this? Date, time. I'm trying to. I seriously can't even think of this. Right. So date time is the current pay date. So let's rename this to something that makes more sense. Date time, cur cost date. That makes, I think, a lot more sense. You know, that's just kind of how that looks to me. Oh yeah. I'm a Muppet. Okay. So the current cost date is less than, dot get millis, because it's in milliseconds, is less than pay date. So we've already checked if it's greater than now. We know that. So then yeah. Yeah, we know it has to be. I think that's how this works. Okay. We will set the background color to a different color. This is red, because it's RGB. So we're going to do we want to make this one more green. No. Dang it. How do you make yellow? Yellow is red and green mixed together. I know it doesn't make any sense, but in the world of additive color, that's how it works. If you're doing subtractive color, yellow isn't anything mixed with anything. Yellow is a primary color, but yellow is not a primary color in the digital world, which makes it so much more frustrating. It doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. I mean, it's not even just the digital world, it's the light world in general. If you mix red and green with paint, you get brown. But if you shine a red light on a yellow light, strike that. If you shine a red light on a green light, you get yellow. So, just a little colors lesson for y'all peoples out there. Cool. So basically what we're saying with all of this, if none of this makes any sense to you, is in that list that I have on the main activity here, which is going to show all of my costs, in this list, everything that is overdue, or any costs that are overdue, they will show up as red. Any costs that are due this pay period will be yellow. And any costs that are due in the future, any costs that are more like not preventative, but costs that you'd put forward, I guess. You know what I mean? Maybe, no? Costs that are like annual costs or something that are coming up that you're just putting money towards now, those will be green. It'll make maybe more sense in the future of this. So anyway, the main adapter seems to be good to go right now because we're going to be sending in the same thing here, which is why is paylist? Paylist is never used. Oh yeah, we can actually get rid of that. Just because the paylist is set in there. Yeah, cool. That's nice. We can reduce our lines of code by 1. Now, what is this? Method invocation get date may produce a null pointer exception. So Kirkhouse not equal to null is always true. So unwrap the whole if statement? Okay, well, if you know what, if you're right, you're right. See so basically it's saying it could be null. It'll never be null. Thanks, IntelliJ. I don't want to add that assertion. Place with Kirkhouse. Whoa! Oh, here's a ternary if statement. Okay, that's all fun. Jeez. Okay, well, we'll do it that way. Invocation may produce a null pointer. Guys, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? How many of these replace with another ternary? Is it just gonna have me add all these ternary? I don't know what's going on, dude. We're gonna... How can that be true? Though I suppose that should be within the if statement. Is that what it's complaining about? Okay, that's what it's complaining about. Got it. That all didn't make any sense. Except, now it's complaining again. But now it's going to be all like, oh, it may not have been instantiated. So, else, Kirkhouse date equals datetime dot now. Shabushki. Okay. Actually, you know what? If we actually initialize it there, we can save ourselves this whole else statement because we know it'll go in here. We just can't deal with that right now. We know it'll go in there, but I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Do I know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking about? Probably not, and that's not me insulting your intelligence. That's just me saying because I don't know what I'm talking about, perhaps it is likely that you also do not. Okay, so we've got that figured out. Now, the question is, when do we want to populate this list? Or what? Rather, how do we want to populate this list? Because it looks like... Well... Oh! What am I thinking? I've already got this whole thing figured out. Guys, just check this out. Okay, so we've got this summary string which prints everything out. And I can highlight all of the times that shows up. Easy. Like, no big deal. Pretty simple. Well, here's what I'll do. Declare an array list of type cost. Call it, oh, I don't know, cost list. And then we'll find every place that summary happens. Cost list equals, oh, actually, this is going to be new lists dot, that is so weird. Okay. New array list. Maybe it's just the JDK isn't updated. I have no idea. Because I think that's an older Java development thing. Oh, we have 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes to do this. Okay, so summary. Where is summary next used? Summary. I just saw it, didn't I? Oh, okay, it's down here. So populate. Oh yeah. So, this is where we'll want to call our list view. So we've got to also something we got to do up here. Declare our list view. So list view. List view. What is this going to be? What did I name the thing? Cost main list. Cost main LV, or is it main cost LV? Let's take a look. Main list LV. Oh, so off. So stinking off. It's okay though. You know what? I don't mind. Main LV. So smart. Main list view. That's stupid. Let's just make it main LV. Because now that I think about it, that is so redundant to say main list view. Main LV. Perfect. I'm going to go back in here. Boom, 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 boom. Bram, bram, dribby, dram. We're going to go main LV. Let's assign the value of list view. Find view by ID. r.id.main. Why is it still main list LV? Did I not save it? I did. Maybe I didn't hit enter. You know what? It's okay. Main LV. Bam. Sorry. Bam. There we go. Now, that's all in the onCreate, so we've gotten that figured out. Down here in the populate dealio, where we populate the strings and everything, which I have to figure out when I actually want to call this again, because, well, yeah. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. I can't even remember. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have zero idea what I'm doing now. I do that. I have that happen a lot. Okay. Well, we're not going to delete that just yet. Though I think that's actually going to crash because that summary text view doesn't even exist anymore. So how in the world is that even getting initialized? What is going on? Guys, we've got a ghost text view out here. Whoa! Here we go. Oh well, I guess we'll worry about that later. I don't know. Whatever the case is, we've got a list view. Now, let's make this adapter. Cost main adapter equals new cost main adapter. That did not apparently want to work that way. Yeah, let's take a look in the cost activity and see where that adapter gets called, because I always get fuzzy on this. View init. Oh gosh, that's just a huge method. That I'm so mad at myself because I let this happen. I let this happen and I shouldn't have let it happen. List activity, here it goes. So you create this adapter with the context, the layout for each item, and then an item in there, and then you send the list in. Cool. So context, item, and yeah. So get up. Here we go. Get application context. r.id dot no sorry r.layout dot cost main list item r.id dot shucks, which thing am I doing here? What's the... Oh, I just need a thing inside what, though? One of the items... Ah, shoot. Let's go back to the cost... Activity. No. The list activity. So, okay, so it's the actual list item. So... cost main, there we go, name, just send that one in, and then cost list gets sent in as well. Perfect. So now we do cost, we go main lv dot set adapter, cost main adapter, and there's one other line of code I'm missing that I will check real quick here. Gosh. Where'd it go? It's in list. I always forget that. Oh, we've already defined our... Oh, you know what? Here. Let's do this right. Well, no, because on create, we'll want to do that. Huh. You know what? Forget it. We're going to do it this way. And I'll show you, this is one task, and I, as a fan of modularity, am going to move all of this. I wonder if okay. I'm going to move all of this. New method? Nope, okay. I'm sure there's a way to do that, but I'm going to do this myself here. Because all of those variables are global to the application. Private build LV, paste that in, and then we will build LV. Cool! So we'll run all that code. Why? Cannot resolve private void build LV. There we go, that's better. You gotta have a return type. if I had a penny for every time return types, why would I go for a penny? I feel like if you could have any kind of coin for any amount of times anyone said anything, you'd go for a much, much, much larger coin. You know, just, yeah, I don't get it. Alright. So we've got our list view built, ideally, in this try. I don't know why it's even in the try. Oh, I know why it's in the try. Okay. So we're going to do all this in this try here. And the shared preferences is being edited as well, but we'll worry about that later because that's not really what we're doing now. So this is setting what our available funds are. And that's building a list view of costs. So, alright, I know what we're doing. So we got to go to the summary, and we've got to figure this out. So we want to add, every time we add to summary. Why is summary not? Do I have to select the actual, like, there we go. So every time summary is called, instead of what summary is doing, we want to add that cost. So we want to go cost list dot add cost list dot get at I. Is that, or, no. Oh, no. We've already got cost list. Ah, shoot. Here's what we do. Cost main list. And we can't just refactor the whole thing, because it doesn't work that way. Cost main list. Yeah, I should have been a little more specific there. So, I think that's all of it. Oh, get. Does that work? Cool. Awesome, I fixed a problem that I created. Oh, we just hit 1 hour, but I kind of want to keep going until I get this, at least get this done. So now that's done, let's just comment out that line for now. I don't really want to get rid of it just yet. Well, yes, we'll copy, paste, comment, paste, comment, and let's take a look here. Let's look for summary. Yeah, because every time we set the summary and reset the summary. So here's what we'll do though. Cost main list equals new array list. Ooh, actually, no, we might not want to do that. No, because we're going to update that somehow else. Yeah. We'll do that. And besides, the build list view isn't going to keep concatenating, so it's fine. Because the reason I have the summary get reset here is because it would continue to add the same text onto what you previously had. So we don't have to worry about that anymore, which means we can get rid of the summary as well as the summary text view. I seriously don't know how that still exists. So what we'll do is we just get rid of that, and we let the compiler find everything for us by saying, you idiot, that stuff's missing. Ah, shoot, but I commented some of it out. Cool. So, if all of this worked, I should be able to just launch the application on my phone, and we've built one feature in 1 hour. Oh my goodness, that took a long time to do. The Galaxy. I've got a Galaxy phone right now. I do not plan to continue having a Galaxy phone forever. My plan is actually to get a Google Pixel when that comes out. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm flipping back and forth on my phone just habitually. Because it's a habit. There we go. Let's run this. It's gonna... I wonder if there's any... there's no compile errors as far as I know. Oh, I'm actually really excited because that was fun. That was pretty good. But something's gotta crash. There's no way I did that all right. Oh, goodness. What's crashing? Something was not going well. So, oh, okay, it crashed. Let's see what happened. Oh, unknown color. What? Are you kidding me? Of all the things. Of all the things. Oh! I've got to add the yeah. Oh! If that was the thing that caused it to crash. You know what? That's one of the better things, though, because that was a quick fix. It was easy. I just found it online super fast. Oh my goodness, guys, it works. I know I can't really cast my screen right now. What the heck? Oh yeah, I haven't changed that yet. I cannot cast the screen to you guys just yet, but the list view does work, and it shows things that are due this month are shown in yellow, and things that are due next month are shown, or that are due in the future. More would be accurate to say. Things that are shown in the future are in green. Now, one thing that I should probably do... Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's try this. What does the get pay periods comes back like this? Oh, you know what? Guys. You know what I'm gonna do? Public. Whoa! Public. Static. Must return the type required. Oh. Oh, shoot. What was I returning? Int. Okay. Yeah. So, basically, we don't want to set the amount just yet. We actually want to set the amount in here. So, if it is in the current pay period, what is this? May produce null pointer exception. Oh, do I just have to put all this in the is not null? Yeah, we gotta put it up here, guys. Okay. Pay date. So we gotta put all that before, but we gotta declare it even more before. Gosh, wow. This was clearly not arranged well. Like, I really screwed that one up. Because actually, these things should really be, they should really be declared up there. And I could get rid of this comment. I know what this list view does. Nice. Okay. Wow. There. Now we'll do that. Datetime.now is redundant. Why is it redundant? Is that what it does? Is that just how it? Why the heck would I split them? It was fine. I don't get it, you know? I seriously don't get it. It's fine. It's all good, it's all good. If I do that, is it just null? Wait, I can just do that? Does that... I forget if that calls a default constructor or not. I don't think anybody knows what I'm talking about. It's okay, though. Yeah, so the amount is going to change depending on that. So if the amount is in the future, then we're going to copy, paste, current amount divided by get... cost tracker activity dot get pay periods, and we're going to put in pay date. Darn, pay date is actually a cur cost. What? Cost dot get date. Now we're gonna create a date time object. Here we go. New date time. Oh my gosh, this is such a flipping mess. New Date time. Oh my gosh. Oh. I think we got it, though. I think it's good. No, something ain't right with it. Oh, we're missing a... Oh, we are. Yeah, we are missing a... Oh my gosh, look at all those parentheses. This is awesome. This is also incredibly ridiculous. Alright, how much time over? We're like 10 minutes over. It's okay, though. So, just to kind of explain what this does... let's put parentheses around this. We'll add another one. Yeah. Holy mackerel. I don't even know if I can put any more parentheses together here. So essentially what this is saying is if the amount is in the future, what you'll pay now is how many more paychecks you have in the future. Or is the amount of that, what that cost is, divided by the amount of pay periods you have until then. That way you're splitting that cost evenly among all of your pay periods. Hopefully that makes some sort of sense. If not, I'm sorry. Cool. Let's play. Press the play button and see what happens. It's not the YouTube play button, however. Just in case anybody didn't know that. Oh my gosh, it worked perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. I've now got it all figured out. So, that's one feature done, which I'm super happy about. Oh man, I don't know what I want to do next. I should probably put this away for now. Well, hang on. Let's see if there's any other like features that I have written down here. Because what each of these is going to end up doing is being an object that can pay. So when you hit that object, you can then there will be an on-click listener and an on-item click listener, and it'll take that item. And you will be able to, based off of that item, choose if you want to pay that now. And what it'll do is, if it's a current cost that'll be highlighted in yellow, it'll take it out of your checking and show you what that will look like. And if it's a future cost, you'll say place in savings, and if you say yes, that'll move money from your checking into your savings. And so that'll move the money from your checking into your savings and put that into payments made. That'll create a payment object with those properties, and it will update that in shared preferences as paid for this month. So I've got to kind of figure out how I want that to work, but let's just kind of start throwing the code down because I'm feeling good about the code, about coding things and putting the code together and the code. I love to code. Coding is actually pretty fun, you know. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. You know, it's not the best thing too, like but it's fun, you know. It's basically solving puzzles. So what we want to do then is in building the list view, we will set that adapter. What is this? Cost activity. Where do we set the list view? Or where do we set the on item click listener? Where is that set? Is that in the build? Or is it... Well, nope, this is the cost activity. We need the list activity, because I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, here it is. So, it's after the adapter. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So, yeah, after the adapter, go back in here, after we call the adapter, so we've got our build method right here. After the adapter, we go main, Wow, I'm messing this whole thing up. Main list view dot set adapter. I already did that. Oh my gosh. Dot set on item click listener. New on item click. Huh, that's kind of weird. Usually it fills that in and then gives you everything that you need. Okay. Set on item click listener on new on capital O. So stinking dumb. Oh my gosh. I wasted like probably 30 seconds to a minute just doing that. How could I... You know what? Forget it. It's all good. So when we tap on that item, I actually want a little alert dialog to pull up. And I already know that I have one of those in this activity. I have an alert dialog. And we'll just kind of use that as a base. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alert dialog. Shibuya. So we're gonna go to pay it cost tracker activity main, basically the main, yeah. And we're gonna paste that alert dialog into there. Now, cost tracker activity, and all of this stuff is just ridiculously ridiculous. We'll want to prepare the payment object. Hey, that's actually pretty cool there. Yeah, so if you say, if you say yes, we'll do a prepare payment. Actually, you know what, we could just copy and paste that, oh, guys, we can make... Oh, my gosh. We could make this another static. We could make this another static method. Do I want to try... Man. Because I see that it can be used. I just figured out what static does. Like, I just figured out how static really works. And it's awesome. And I'm overusing it to heck. But that's okay. And maybe. I don't know. Possibly not. But that's, you know... Yeah. So, another public static. I do have to go through and do a bunch of code cleanup, just because this is ridiculous. But I should write tests first. Public static payment prep payment, and we'll take in a cost item. We take in a cost item and date time. Pay date. Cool. So payment.set. Oh yeah. So just cost dot get name. Oh wow. Yeah, because I have this whole thing writing it based off of all the information on the screen there. But we don't have to worry about any of that. So we don't even have to worry about this is empty. Because the cost will have an amount. Now this is, however, where we want to get this figured out. So payment.setAmount. Doubled up. Oh, we don't have to worry about the parse double and all that stuff. So the amount is a double. It is a double value, which means we want to do cost.getAmount divided by cost tracker activity.get pay periods, and we'll do cost. Well, we'll do new date time cost dot get date, and then pay date, and then set the date of the payment. Shoot. Cost dot get date. Yeah, we'll do that. Just because we don't necessarily know when it was paid. Ooh, that's a good question. Because do we want you to be able to... Well, you can always... because it's a payment object, if you want, you could go back in and set it later. That's a really lazy way to look at it. But for now, because we're not working on every single case, we're working on the basic feature for now. Cool. So this should now prepare that payment. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Because let's check that get pay periods is the cost date and the pay date. Yes. Oh my goodness. This is so cool already. Like, I legit love how this is coming together. So, once you hit that pay button, well, first we gotta go in here. Where is the red line? Prep payment, we're gonna go. Cost tracker activity dot prep payment. Shoot. I actually need the current cost. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait! Oh my gosh! Prep cost! Oh my gosh! Dude! I'm so glad that I did that. Then what's the... we need to set in the pay date. For... oh gosh. Wait. Now I'm getting confused. What's the pay date? I hear a train going. Darn. No. It's leaving my mind. It's all leaving my mind. It is all leaving my mind now. What do you mean it's always true? May produce a null point. Oh, what? Gosh, I don't know why that keeps happening. Oh my gosh. Date time. Fine. Oh, might not have been initialized. Really? Else. Datetime equals datetime dot now. Shabushki. Okay, fine. You good? We good? What's this? Access can be package private. What? What's going on, dude? Okay, look, forget it. I just, okay. Prep cost. Oh, right. So, prep cost sends back a cost, right? What am I sending him? I'm sending him the date, pay date. Where? Daytime pay date. Right. Get pay periods. You need the pay date. And that is basically your next pay date. And that, where is that defined? Let's trace this back a little bit, because get next pay is how you find that. Oh, right. Because all that depends on is now. You don't even have to. No, yeah, you do have to send in a pay list. Okay, got it. Okay, so cost tracker activity. Well, actually, it's gonna be well, no, it's still gonna be cost tracker activity. Cost. Okay, I think I've got this now, guys. Get next pay, and it's going to be SQLDB.get.retrieve all pays. Yeah, why not? Unhandled exception. Of course. Of course. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I wanted to have handle. Can I, how would I not do this? Well, first, found long required Joda time. Oh, get next pay is a long, so new date time get next pay. Okay. So really I've got to add like if DB success. So here's what we're gonna do. Boolean DB success equals false. Well, DB success, which is initialized to false anyway, doesn't really matter. We'll do that. DB success equals true, not trier. Try true. If there's a problem, we're going to go DB success equals false. So if DB success, do that. Booyah. We can actually collect all of that, paste it like that. Awesome. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And it works too, I think. I don't know. What in the world, dude? This is getting ridiculous. I really should just spend some time and go back and do code cleanup. I guess maybe we'll do that like tomorrow or whenever I stream next. That's what we'll do. We'll do some code cleanup because you know what? That's fun. Clean up, everybody do your part. Clean up, get application context. Parent dot get context. Okay, get parent dot get context. Why? Wait. Hang on, hold on. I don't think I could do a toast in here right now. Forget it. We'll just DB success will fail, and yeah. So the database won't fail because that's been tested and tried and true. But if it does, you know, nothing will happen. So. Anyway, so oh gosh, now I'm losing myself in the complexity of these single lines here. Sometimes it's really hard to do a program when you try to put tons of stuff in single lines, but other times it's actually not as difficult as you'd think it would be. But yeah, just checking the stream here. Make sure everything looks good. Stream health is good. Awesome. All right. Ugh. So, alright. So if we hit yes on pay, what it is going to do is create a payment object. It is going to prepare a cost object. And it is going to update that cost payment. And that will go to a complete payment thing. Well, actually, we're sitting here. Oh my goodness. I haven't even fixed it here. I just fixed it in the other one, so hopefully it would work. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do that. And we'll paste it in here. Now, prep cost. Oh, yeah, prep cost. Oh, but you know, that actually doesn't matter. Because that is going to be oh, position. Yeah. So this will actually be get what? Okay, hang on, let's go back down to the adapter. What does the adapter say? Get item. Nope, I can't do that. Can I? What if I do like parent dot get get item at position parent dot position? Maybe it's just position. Yeah. Oh, parent is accessed within an inner class. Get parent. Oh man. No. No. Okay. Hang on. Oh, I'll figure this out. I will figure this out. Dang it. How would it be view? Whoa. Okay. No. No, it would be parents. But why not? Why can't I? Why does it work now? Come on. Oh. Unhandled exception. Yeah, of course. Unhandled exception. We're really doing this like one line at a time here. Alright. Let's do a prepare. Well, if we don't. Okay, hang on. I keep forgetting. We don't need this prepare Wait. Wrong first argument. What is it supposed to be? Oh, it's a generic. Oh, yeah. I have to cast this to a cost. Wow. This is really messed up. So, wow. Alright. Well, it looks like it looks like it would actually benefit me to do that. And then, oh, do this. Do that. Oh no! I just copied that. Well, oh, there we go, yep. Paste that on there. That'll go fine, and we just send cost into the payment preparations. Because we've already got our, yeah. So now, good gravy, man. This is based on the type, so it'd be cost dot, or which, yep, type. So cost dot get type. Oh, okay, that's actually not too much, that wasn't too hard. Dot delete cost dot get ID. Yeah. Yep. That's all we need to do. Is that what my delete? No, because that assumes that it could be, that assumes that the cost could be nothing. But the cost won't be, nothing, because it was already retrieved from the database. Now, complete payment. That we might need to grab. And we're going to do, once again, we're going to make that a static method. I could maybe just put all of these static methods in one area. I don't know. I really want, I should probably look up what good practice is on static methods. But now that I've discovered how well they work, I don't want to do anything else. Public static complete payment if, oh yeah, we're gonna have to go int SQL ID, and SQLDB. So in the adapter, we'll need to add SQL ID, SQLDB. Oh man, see, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna make this way harder to test out because at least if I want to do any Mockito, because Mockito gets really difficult with static methods. All right, well, you know what? We'll yeah. And we'll just do that because, wow, I've got to really do documentation on this because I have not done any, like, at all. Cool. Oh my goodness. This is coming together pretty well. So let's see, what did I even just finish doing? So we added this updater that will update the costs. And we moved quite a few methods out of this because it just didn't matter. We didn't move prepare cost out because we couldn't do that. Didn't move the delete method out because that is actually very specific to this. Update data label specific to this. Create from DB specific to this. Wow! Oh my goodness! pay method is specific to this. But yeah, plus we want to, I mean, we could have, yeah. Anyway, it's all good. Oh my gosh. This is making my brain hurt. Oh, thank you for commenting. It's good to know that people are awake watching me. I know it's making my brain hurt too, but like this is what I got my degree for, as opposed to film, which would have been cool, but this is more in tune with where I want to be in 5 years, which is supporting a family. And film is cool, but like a lot of times it requires really long hours, and I plan to be a dad, and I don't want to be a dad who is gone all the time. Because my dad wasn't gone all the time. I love my dad. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. I'm trying to remember. So, right. Yeah, so when we calculate oh my gosh. All of these are just... These methods are way too big. Some of these are. Here we are, right. So when we build the list view, we're setting this on item click adapter. And when we click on that item, when we tap on that item, as it may be, what we're going to do is we're going to set a positive button. And in that, if we hit yes, if we hit the go button on that on-click listener, it's going to end up with creating a cost, creating a payment based off of that cost. We're going to go to the date times, and we're going to create a date time based off of that cost. We're going to go into this switch based off of what type of cost it is. If it's one time, we'll delete the cost entirely. If it's bi-weekly, we'll update it. If it's monthly, we update it. If it's annual, we update it. And then it should be outside of our list. Now, here's the other thing that we haven't done. We need, when this item is clicked, we need to refresh the page. So, at the end of the click, we'll want to do, I forget if it's the adapter or cost main. What's the name of the adapter? Cost main adapter. Oh my gosh. Cost main adapter dot notify dataset changed. And I think that will do it. So I'm gonna hit the run button, and we're gonna see what this looks like on my phone. Well, you're not gonna be able to see it because I don't have a webcam setup or a screen splitter setup. Screen cap for my phone. Alright. We're going into the main list. Alright, that seems to have worked. I don't want to actually pay anything off. So I'm going to create a fake bill. Name, bill. Amount, $8. Category, fun. Frequency, we'll make it bi-weekly. We'll save that bill. That bill was due today, so it's in red. I gotta go back again and then update the... Wow. The list view is not showing it if it's due in the past. Or if it's due today or before. What happens if I do that? Wow, okay, so something's wrong. Let's take a look here. Something is wrong with... Holy cow. Oh. Yeah, it's never even getting added. Oh, hey, there we go. Well, I figured it out. or at least I think I did. Yeah. Oh no, that's gonna add it multiple times. Okay, now I don't understand. If the cost date is less than the current time, why would I be adding up the costs? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I'm trying to figure out when the next one would be. However, I'm already auto-updating that anyway. So, it doesn't really matter. But because I'm going to be careful, we'll just comment all that out. And we will do cost added equals true. And we'll do cost main list dot add cost list dot get at I. I think that's all I actually have to do for this. Give that a shot. Let's try it out. You know, let's see what's going on. What's happening? How's it going? I don't know. Could it be any better? I don't know if I've said this at all. This is Java and Android, by the way. I'm not sure I ever mentioned that. Just kind of expected people to know. I mean, it says Android Studio and there's Java things on the screen. Oh no. What happened? Why am I getting a bunch of compiler errors? Oh, else if... Wait, what's wrong? What? I'm confused. Did I not? Oh, I got it. I see what I did. We're going to remove that. We're going to put it after that. We're going to decomment out all this. Get rid of that blank space. And slide it back. Save. Run. The compiler should let us go now. Because I did a huge stupid and I broke all that stuff like a dummy head. What are we doing now? Okay, let's go to the cost tracker. Hey, well, no. Oh, cancel. This will move to your payments and update if the cost is recurring. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so cool. All right. I didn't think it would be this easy. Cost tracker. Oh, what? Did I don't think I saved it. Okay, save. Hey, there we go. And cost tracker. Boom! Oh, man. Now, here's something that I do have to do, is I have to write an @override method here. Where did I write that? I had to override the onResume at one point. That's not in here, is it? No. Search. Maybe. Search. Where's the search? Find usages. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Oh, can I just do a search up here? Oh, cool. onResume. In the list activity. Cool. So onResume, copy that. The main activity here, which is what we've got going on, we'll go up to the onCreate and onResume we will build LV. And there we go. That's how that's going to work. Though, on resume, we could probably... Well, the cost adapter is defined in there, in that method. Oh, why is it final? I bet you that's going to break something. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. Wait, can I refactor? Extract variable. Represent an expression. Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. Alright, well, we'll move it up here like this. That should remove all of our problems. Remember, people, global variables. Never use them. I don't know why I didn't have any of these things set to private. There we go. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Looks like it didn't. Looks like we're good. Okay, now let's do it again. Let's go to shot. Oh no, we have a what? Oh, we don't have, nothing's wrong. That's just my usages search. Cost tracker. Oh my goodness. Let's go into the costs. Let's edit this bill so that it's due tomorrow. Okay, save that. If I go back, it's not updated. Well, that unfortunately didn't do anything. What if I do, yeah, so date, let's make that way in the past save. Oh, actually, I've got to run it. Cost tracker, boom. Cancel, let's not pay that just yet. We're gonna set that to the future now. It should be yellow. Well, I gotta save it first. Otherwise it's not gonna work. And nope, it's still red. Well, gee, I don't know. That's weird. Let's try. I really don't know why it wouldn't. Because it's, well, I guess it just means that on resume is not getting called. You know, that's what that means. And well, you know what? Why don't we set a breakpoint and let's run a debugger. Do it that way. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Send it to my smartphone. Alright, we're sending it over. We're sending it over now. I'm hoping. Oh my gosh, I've almost gone an hour over what I was planning on doing. Ha! That is precious. Alright. Okay, whoa. It calls on resume when you open it for the first time. That is kind of crazy. I didn't realize that. Let's run it. What's this one? F9, okay. Cool. So, let's go back to costs. Bill, change it to the past, so that the color should change. What the heck? So it is hitting it. Oh! Why does it work now? Maybe I didn't actually build it earlier when I had the build LV in there. I don't know. Whatever it is, it works. It looks good. We could go ahead and stop the debug. Nice! Alright. Let's just test the functionality of hitting yes on the payment. And, I think that'll be good for today. I went 2 hours of streaming, which is more than I thought I would go. Okay, cost tracker. Can get rid of that because I don't really want that. You take bill, make payment. Oh, yes. Yeah, we can get rid of the finish because that actually closes our current activity. However, let's see. Oh. It didn't update the bill, which is unfortunate. I'm not actually sure. It did add the payment. Let's see. Complete payment. Oh, well, first off, oh, it's static, right? Oh, I'm trying to think here. It should have updated the cost. But it didn't. Let's run a debugger on this, and then hopefully we can put this one to bed. It looks like all of this worked out fine. I'll leave it there for now, though. I don't want to, should something actually be wrong, don't want that to be a problem. So here's what we'll do, because I believe it's happening in here. Set that. We'll run the app. Yes. No, we'll debug the app. Hang on. Before we do that, let me update the database. Really, I'm just going to delete a payment. Cool. That way it's not sitting in there. Alright. Hit the OK. OK Go. Like the band. They're pretty cool, right? Alright. Waiting for the debugger. Alright, so we're going to go into the cost tracker. Oh, we can skip that. So now, we're going to pay this bill. The debugger, yeah, okay, yeah, the debugger's right here. Gosh, I don't know why. Oh. It doesn't want to go. Is it saying we're stuck in a loop? That's kind of weird. It put the bill in the payments. That is bizarre. Let's hit the debugger one more time here, because I don't know what's wrong. It seems like this version of Android Studio. Maybe I need to update Android Studio. But it seems like if you go, and then, well, yeah, okay. So cost tracker, make payment. Okie doke. Well, it's getting caught in an infinite loop. How and where? How? Where? Pods. I don't like that. I don't like how it doesn't show you the frame. Well, let's hit the stop. Let's do break. Yes. Try catch. Maybe there's an exception going on. I don't know. But let's set a breakpoint here. Give this a shot. I have no idea what could be going on with this. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what could possibly be wrong with it. Let's find out though. I should open up the app. Okay, here we go. Payments. Yeah, it keeps adding the bill to the payments. Fine. Oh, not save. Sorry, delete that. Now let's try this again. Alright, so we're going to tap on the bill. We're going to hit pay. Oh, man. Here we are. Okay. So let's step on through this. Alright, that line is going to go fine. This line is going to also be... Oh my gosh! No wonder nothing's happening. Oh my gosh, guys. I put everything in the catches statement. That means all of this will only get run. It's only going to get run if there's an error. What? How did I do that? Fortunately, I was recording this whole thing so I can try to sift back and see when the heck I did something so stupid. Ah! What the heck? Ugh. Gosh. I feel so dumb. What? What's it not happy about? Do I have mismatched? Yeah, I know. I mismatched something. There we go. Oh my gosh, guys. I bet it will work now. I just wonder where was it getting in an infinite loop? That's what I'm kind of confused about. Well, hang on. Cancel run. E.print. Just give it something. Give it something to do. So that's not screaming at me. Why do I have warnings up the top? What does it say? Convert to local. Was it not local? Oh, because it's only used. We'll worry about that. We'll deal with that one later. It's all good. Okay. I think I figured it. I think I got it. We're gonna stop the app. We're gonna run the app, and this is gonna work. And I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry, and it's 10 p.m. and I got work tomorrow. I got work tomorrow, guys. I'm old. All right, this will move to your payments and update if the cost is recurring. Go. Well, good. Yes. Oh my gosh. However, there's one itty bitty thing that I gotta solve. So it updated the bill, but the bill is now... No, you know what? Actually, it's inside my current pay period. Let's try that again. Oh, cool. That added it... Is that inside my next pay? Oh! Wait, did that make it a one-time payment? No, that's kind of janky because that maybe it's just because it's not removing the bill from the thing. So essentially, the bill is just not getting removed now, which I should do. So after all this is done, we should be doing. Oh, you know what? Oh, great. How am I gonna do this? Huh. Oh, but okay, well, hold on, hang on. So the cost, it won't be removed from the database. Oh, it's because I'm doing the notify dataset changed. If I do build list view, it'll build the whole thing over again. And the cost shouldn't show up. We don't have to worry about it being, yeah. So let's try this again. Holy mackerel. And then I gotta go eat and then go to bed because I'm dumb and young. And I'm not old. Never let someone tell you you're old if you're 22. Here we go. So we'll say it was due yesterday. Frequency, we'll say it's a monthly cost. Save that. Cool. So it's showing me as red. Well, it didn't. It's not updating when I go back. That is super weird. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Okay. So, bill, pay. But if I go back and then open up cost tracker, the bill is, huh. That's interesting. Oh, you know why that's so interesting? It's because I'm actually rebuilding the list view in the context of something coming off of the list view. Oh, wait, that's recursive. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Darn. Well, shucks. I don't know how to do that. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Thank you all so much for watching, both of you who commented and anyone else. If you end up watching the stream later, appreciate it. Thank you for sticking. Thank you for watching me fumble around computer code. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think we can make this app become something much better. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.